or afternoon. As we get loaded in. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, 13. Okay, I have a question for everybody. Do you use a laptop fan apparatus? I don't know what you would call it, but like a fan under your laptop? Because I have one, and this thing is running like full speed, and it's too hot for me to like put my hand on. I don't know what I have running in the background. I guess I have Decentraland and a bunch of pages open, but oh my gosh, it is so hot. I don't know if it's not working or if you guys have suggestions, if anybody has like a good way to cool their computer off. I need it. Good morning, Jim. Panel. How are you today?
What up? Doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm a little tired. I think my coffee needs to be like twice as strong to hit me, or maybe just put some, Cuban coffee, like Simple said. I think that's what I need this morning. But yeah, other than that, I'm hanging in there.
I don't know what it is about the day, but I'm dragging too.
Yeah, I don't know. Something in the air, maybe like getting ready for Metaverse Fashion Week. I don't know.
That's it. My body is preparing via rest for all the time that it's going to be just straight awake for all of it. That's gotta be it. Like on standby mode.
I know what it is. It's daylight saving time. That's what it is.
What is this horse shit?
When I was a teacher, you just grab your ass the week after daylight saving time because it's just gonna be rough. And the kids don't know why, you don't know why. But then when you realize, oh, it's just daylight saving time. Like even middle schoolers and high schoolers are just grouchy people. I think humans, we don't realize it. But I don't know. I think it's catching up with us.
Yeah, but as far as your laptop goes, do you have it set on anything in particular?
The thing that I have is, it's got a fan built into it. So it's one of those automatic fan things that you set your laptop on, and it's driving air up into my laptop in theory. But I don't know. It's literally, it's too hot to touch.
So if it's generally fans try to pull away from components. So if you're blowing the hot air right back at the laptop, that's not really helping it. So it's one of those models where you could potentially maybe have it upside down or whatever, but also if it's just directly sat on a desk and then that fan's on the desk and whatnot, they yes, it's a decent design and everything, but one thing I found was if you get two books or something and either side and then give it a little bit of actual breathing room, then it should help a lot more.
That's what I do, and I usually my desired tool is a Leatherman tool, so I set the Leatherman on like behind it, and that should raise it by like half an inch, but it might not be enough. I'm gonna raise it up more. I don't know. Today it's like hotter than usual, so I feel like my computer. Like, I don't know. All of us, we need to take care of our computers and make sure that they're safe and healthy. Let's see. So I'm trying to invite a co-host up here, and it looks like we're having some glitches this morning. So bear with us as we do that. So, like, I don't know, does anybody have, do you have experience, 13, with computers overheating? Because I feel like working in Decentraland and going in and having this, like, you know, high graphics pull on your laptop. If you're on a laptop, like, I just feel like that can really do a number on your computer.
For sure, when you overheat components, that shortens the half-life of them, kind of thing. But, you know, if it gets too hot, you just, you know, get some ice cubes, put it on top of it, let that melt, it'll cool it all down, it'll be fine.
I tried that, and then there was it looked like steam or smoke coming out of it.
Oh, that's good for it, though, from what I hear.
It is? Okay, because it was, like, smelling, like, funny, and then I heard, like, a sound coming out of it.
Yeah, after it pops a good, 6, 7, 8, 13 times, you're fine.
Okay, because then, like, I don't know, it was weird. I got, like, a black screen. I don't know what happened, so.
Yeah, you gotta wait, like popcorn, you gotta wait until the pops are, like, 1 minute in between.
Okay, I will try that. But in all seriousness, last week I literally did hear something pop in my laptop. I'm like, that's not good. But you know, the funny thing is, I got this laptop. It's a Razer. I got it to be like super advanced at the times with Decentraland. And that was 4 years ago. So I was like, yeah, I got the good one. I got the super high powered, and now it's so antiquated. So I don't know. I guess I gotta think about upgrading or something. I'm not sure why I'm having difficulty adding my co-host, so we will figure that out.
Simple. Just close it, turn it off, turn it back on, blow out the cartridge, whatever you gotta do.
No, we just gotta use the client. It's okay. Just use the client. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be Decentraland humor forever. In 10 years, we're gonna be like, just use the client. People will be like, of course you're using the client. What does that mean? Why would you use anything but the client? So let's see, 13, were you in that Twitter space this morning right before this for Wearable Wednesday and all the fashion?
I was for a good while of it, but I was more AFK than anything. To be honest, I had issues staying awake all morning, and yeah.
Okay, so when the teacher asks if you were paying attention, you don't say, I was AFK the whole time.
I'm too honest for that shit.
True. Okay.
Don't ask me questions you don't want the answers to.
Okay. And let's see, this morning we also have, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong, Aga. Welcome. I know you've come up and spoken before with us, and I think your dad was playing ice poker. How are you today? That's wonderful. And have you been coming into Decentraland more? I think since last week was the first time I started seeing you around.
Yes, definitely. I go to my Decentraland account and I tap on Iceberg template and then I summon inside the Decentraland and I just join the table and I keep playing and definitely I'll be exploring Decentraland more. Aside Iceberg, I'll be attending events. I'll be looking at events. There's an Android application on Play Store called Decentraland Market, I believe, and it shows all the marketplaces there and upcoming events. And to let us schedule them, it's a 7 megabyte application. It's small, so you don't have to log in. You just have to download it and use it. It shows the map. And definitely, I'm looking at many events there, and we'll be attending soon. And we'll be attending many fashion events too, and many of them I'm definitely looking forward. I'm keeping up with all the updates inside the Play Store and the community on Twitter, and I'm loving it. And I'll definitely be a long-term user of the Decentraland.
Well, that's awesome. I know that it's a good time to be getting in. I mean, there's not a bad time to join Decentraland, I guess, but definitely in the depths of the bear market where you can get in, and there's a lot of people building. There's a lot of people, like if you look in our listeners panel, like I'd say safe to say we have. I'm just gonna say we have the top builders in Decentraland in listening. I mean, there's others, but like we've got some powerhouses here. So whether you're looking to build like 3D spaces or wearables or emotes or just build your brand or just build yourself, like that's been a topic too. People finding their purpose here, and you don't have to know your purpose. Your purpose can just be existing. So yes, it is an awesome time to join, especially if you're getting into ice poker. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, specimen. Isn't that right? Great time to join ice poker.
I mean, it's actually like the best time to join ice poker that it's ever really been. With everything that's been going on, wearables are pretty cheap right now as far as a buy-in goes. A level one is only about the equivalent of about 110, 115 USD right now. Which, a level one is, goes up to 5 and whatnot, take you a little while, but after a month of playing, I'm pretty sure if you do well for about a month, you can have a level 3 wearable. Month or two. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think if you're getting in now versus last year, your your experience is going to be different. But like right now, when I think that compared to a year ago, because last year for Fashion Week, I walked with the Decentral Games Ice Crowns. For the first 100 people who upgraded a full complete set to level 5. DG gave them a crown. So there's, the investment back then was definitely, significant. And so a year ago, we walked in the fashion show, which was pretty fun. I don't know, it was pretty fun because I was like walking some other fashion shows. And so like, I was like being a model I was totally familiar with that. And then all these ice poker crown guys they're like, where do I stand? Like, how do I pose? And so I kind of had to teach all these poker dudes how to be models. And we didn't have like digital assets back then. That would have been funny, but there was a pretty difficult runway that we had to like walk down in a spiral. And so a lot of these guys, like, they log in and they go right to the casino. They don't walk around. They certainly don't model. So I was like, okay, don't fall off. This is how you walk your avatar. Yeah, so it was pretty interesting. All right.
What's Scott?
Yeah, Scott, why don't you, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How's it going?
Good. Why don't you take the floor for a second? I am trying to figure out how to add our co-host up here.
Happy to. First, I wanted to say hello and welcome to everybody out there in the listening audience. Hello to some of the newer inhabitants of Decentraland. Aga, you already said hi to. I want to say hi to Elizabeth. Let's see, who else? Who else is new? Well, there's a lot of regular people out here. Ariel Biscayart, I want to say hi to, and of course, Cardinal Quack. I always get a grin when I see see your profile picture out there. So hello and welcome. I wanted to encourage everybody to just tweet out the room. We're less than a week away from Metaverse Fashion Week, and I probably don't need to remind anybody from the press that we got last year. And I just wanted to, aside from tweeting out the room, to encourage other people to come into this space, and welcome them up to speak and ask questions. I wanted to encourage people to go into the Neo Plaza and walk around and familiarize yourself with the place. So the first time you're logging in and walking around the Neo Plaza is not on the 28th, so that you have a familiarity and you can give information and referrals to people that are there for the first time. Talk about the optimized learning path. It's something that I talk about a lot. New people to the space are going to just be learning how to, the WASD and spacebar jump and that sort of thing. So that on top of trying to find, Bubble Worlds or, the Doki store or whatever, or Nikki's place is going to be an extra layer of complexity. So I think, behooves us to spend just a little bit extra time to familiarize ourselves with that landscape. And it's beautiful. It's coming together. Yeah, let's be the people that can lend a helpful hand to the brand new people that are walking around in defaults.
Absolutely, Scott. And actually, before people don't pin the room yet, I think in order to get our co-host up here, we're gonna try something new, because our room is not super huge yet. So for some reason, Twitter, Elon's not letting him up here. So let's migrate over to Sinful's space. He's gonna start a space, and then we can all join him, because it's just not gonna be right to not have him here. So